Welcome to Stories from the Spirit Healer Animal Rescue Circle. Today we have Cali, Linda Anderson's kitty who was treated with 3 shamanic journeys for a large, suspicious growth on her neck. This is part 2, where Jackie does a second healing for Cali in our Rescue Animals Circle.
You want to trade with me?
That's fine.
But can you give me information on Cali? Because I don't have a good memory.
Cali has got this growth on the back of her neck. We vetted twice. We're medicating. We're scheduled for a biopsy in another week. The medication has not decreased the size of this thing. We don't know what it is, and she's working on it. We're giving her antihistamines and other things, so it bothers her. I'm only hoping that it's not something that needs to be removed in the cancerous sense, but that's Cali. Jack. All right.
And how old is she?
Cali is 5.
Thank you.
5 going on 16. Great. Karen, can you do the calling in and drumming for us, please?
Yes, I will.
And I don't know Cali's personality at all, but when she came to the Healing Meadow, she was strutting, and she was so self-confident. And I was like, oh my goodness, are you Cali? And she just was strutting her stuff. She just, and her confidence was amazing. And let's see, she said that it's a bother to her, it hurts. And my mom is very worried about it. And then she said, what will be, and let my mom know that I love her. And then I said, do you have anything else to tell your mom? And she just started purring very loudly. And then 2 feathers came to the meadow, and the totem was there. And 2 feathers took Cali. And let me see if I can, lots of 10. Oh, and when 2 feathers took.
You're on mute, Jackie.
Somehow I got muted. Have I been muted the whole time?
No, we got 2 feathers and going to the totem.
Great, thank you. So 2 feathers put his hand on where this lump is, and I was told that it was a tumor with lots of tendrils. I asked specifically if it was cancerous. I did not get a clear answer, but when they showed me the tumor, part of the tumor was black. I don't know what that means, but anyhow, I asked a number of times and I did not get a clear answer. I think sometimes that comes from my own anxiety about finding out what things might be. And I like to get out of my own way, but sometimes I just can't. But they did show me the tumor, and he extracted it from his hand. And then, and then he tossed it to the totem and they ate it. White light came streaming into the open area that he had extracted the tumor from. And then beautiful starlight poured into it as well. And then 2 feathers took one of his feathers and sewed up the extraction area. And then the light and the stardust light just emanated throughout Cali's whole body. So you just saw all of a sudden her glowing. And then 2 feathers buried her into the earth on the Healing Meadow and said that she would continue to heal. And when she was done, she would return home. As far as she would emerge when done, is what he said. And then as far as the healing for the overall, a huge wave of water came in, cleansing all the hearts and of animals and of people who cared for the animals. This huge body of water all over the earth turned then, after cleansing the animals and the people, the water was murky and it was yucky. And then stardust came in and the water started moving ferociously, and all of that mixed and then cleaned the water completely, washing away the pain and suffering of those that are being harmed and those that are caring for the animals. And after it was done, everything was just this really glowy, crystally, beautiful space with clean water. Thank you.
That's great. Thank you, Jackie. Yes, and Callie is very much, she has a lot of self-confidence. So I'm not surprised. I'm not, Callie's here talking.
How's she doing?
She's on her third Covina shot, which seems to calm the system. And I'm putting on anti-itch cream. The key is getting her to leave it alone because her scratching is what starts the whole cycle again.
Yeah.
So with the itch cream, she's real good about it. She just lays there. She lets me put it on. So we're working on it, and I'm optimistic that we're on a good road.